Okay, hello loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your friendly Elle once again in your screens, and I hope that you've been good, you've been sanitizing your hands, you've been keeping healthy and fit all the precious time. Firstly, I want to send a shout out to the people who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much for being loyal friends. Nibenila with your friendly Elle, they locked down with me. Currently I'm at home. I'm under quarantine because I've got COVID. Yeah, so yeah, here I am. You see, COVID is not that bad, hey? Not that bad, but it is bad. Stay at home, stay at home, stay at home. Sanitize and take your vitamins and always hydrate like I always do. I always will hydrate as well. So in here there's a slice of lemon. So there's a slice of lemon, lemon, and also some aloe drops from Herbalife, because I'm trying to keep my skin glowing and rejuvenated all the time. As y'all all know, I love beauty and everything beautiful because I'm like girl. All right. Anyhow, welcome back to my channel once again, and the topic that we're going to be talking about today is a very sensitive one. It's a topic that mostly people shy away from. And I don't know why. Like, why do we shy away from the reality as the young generation that is in the dating scene, if I could put it like that? Abantu abatsha abathandanayo. Like, guys, what's better than a couple that communicates very well, that knows how to speak to each other, that knows that they can trust each other with everything and anything that has to do with their relationship? And it is seldom spoken about in our societies that we actually have to go through dating before we get married. So how can you get married to a person that you don't even know yourself? Yeah, but that's why we find a lot of people divorcing in nowadays, a very, very high rate of divorce out there. Reason being, people get into something they are not sure about. People get into something thinking that they are in love, thinking that this is the person because of certain things that the person brings to the table, which is a topic for another day. Like, guys, this topic is quite broad and quite interesting to me, because I'm one of those young professionals who is dating currently, and with my current new relationship, things are a bit okay, but there are hiccups here and there. Reason being, I'm another person and he is another person. And with that said, let's jump right into the topic. The topic we're going to be talking about today is you can never build a relationship through text messages. Why am I saying that? The reason why I'm addressing this topic is because people nowadays find it very easy not to speak face to face to their partners about certain things that they are going through, certain things that are bothering them in the relationship per se, because you can never shy away from the fact that this is the person you would love to spend the rest of your life with. And how about communicating better, in a better way, whereby you sit down as a couple and talk about anything and everything that has to do with you guys, and that has to do with your insecurities, that has to do with your like strong qualities. What do you bring to the table as one partner, and what does he bring to the table as the other partner? And this triggered me very much this morning when I saw a post on Instagram. There's this page I follow named, I think it's Black Love. Yeah, Black Love page. It's an American-based a person who just created this Black Love account, whereby Black people express their love, like love stories, and how they met and how they are doing in life and how they are keeping it real and actually maintaining that relationship, like how it started and how it is maintained up until the day where death comes to part them. So I saw this post, and it was a picture that I think I'm going to insert it on the beginning of the video somewhere, but I'm gonna insect it. Um, it says you can never build a relationship through text messages. I've seen this because most of my previous relationships, I used to communicate like this with my man, and that created so much distance between me and the opposite sex, which would be my boyfriend or my partner that time, because I relied so much on social media, thinking that yeah, social media guys was harder. You would think that the person that you're talking to on the messages is actually right in front of you, but you're just talking to another person. You don't know uba i-facial expression yabo injani, how their verbal response to the message you try to portray injani. Sometimes we misread the text. Sicinga mhlawumbe mhlawumbe xa ezothi like I love you, okay sure, like or something, like you would like create your own conclusions, and then that's where everything spirals out the wrong way, which is very 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 common in our generation, because we are so addicted to social media in such a way that nobody knows anything about the next person they're sleeping next to. Like guys, Lando, you're wrong. It's very toxic for your relationship that you're always on your phones. Whenever you want to talk to your partner, you use your phone. Even if long to guys is like literally 2 minutes away from where you stay, and then all you decide is just send a text back, babe, this and that. How about you talk about things face to face? How about you address things face to face? If there's something that's bothering you about your partner, something that you don't like, that you think the person might change, you know, then speak about it. Don't text it, because the moment you text it, and then izinto ke kube kubi, kube khona tension xa nihleli bayi-two, and you don't have like realness, like nibonani uba okay xa enomsindo umntu wam banjani, because you always communicate via cell phones. Cell phones, yes, are very good to have, they're very vital to have, but a cell phone, guys, is the most demonic thing you can ever find on earth. A cell phone, that's where a lot of people start to cheat. Cheating goes a long way. You can cheat physically, you can cheat emotionally, you can cheat via telecommunication, because uzodibana nomuntu ku-Instagram and then they're gonna start DMing you, and then you're gonna start like entertaining them, because wena i-focus yakho is always on the socials. Your socials, yes, they are good to have for entertainment sakes and for you to actually like forget about realness and your real life problems, and just be in a world whereby it's perfect, everything is just like okay and you're right. But reality strikes when uzbona uba okay, I was actually wrong, I should have spoken this nalumntu face to face. I was chatting to one of my friends. Mind me guys, I need to keep on drinking water because my throat is still a bit irritated from the virus, but yeah, I'm okay. So I was saying that I was chatting to one of my friends, my longtime friends, she saw the status that I posted on WhatsApp, and she was like, this is a status that I needed to hear, and I didn't know I needed to hear it, because literally this is what I went through in the morning with my boyfriend. Like everything is okay, it's cute, but I woke up feeling emotional and all the stuff, blah blah blah, and it's too late on the way to work. I'm not communicating with him like the text. So honestly, I texted him, bah, baby, you said this, how are you? Like, why am I too late and all this stuff? I love the fact that this man told her that no, you love doing this, don't do this, come to my office, we're going to talk about it, because the moment he take up the phone, I don't know how you feel. I want to touch you, I want to hold you, I want to see your emotions, like uthethe ndikubone. Guys, the communication goes a long way. It goes a flippin' long way. Even me with my boyfriend, like shame umntana bantu, since ngoku ndiyi-quarantine, all he ever does, literally he comes back from work, afike azononyawo, azondithethisa, like ufuna uthetha yena nakaso, and ngesana mna ndinqoba ndinqena nobe ndithetha oko because I cannot be talking all the time, because isputum can travel all the way into laa nto. But yena a guy who loves communicating, my boyfriend. Like he loves communicating. He speaks out, and if he didn't like something, he will tell like I didn't like it, and again negative. I'm still learning how to accept my flaws. That is one of my flaws. Now I'm doing when I'll communicate face to face. I'm just like my friend's podcast. But whoa, I've seen that in my previous relationship. This is what I used to do. It's like a trait. Funeka utshintshe i-trait, guys. Uyeke laa nto uba uzicingele wena wedwa uba okay, actually this is I'm going to do it. Omnye umntana ndimkhathalelanga, which is not okay. Like ayikho right loo nto. So okay, guys, yeah, that topic is quite like broad, and it needs to be spoken about, and we need to learn like from other couples, how do they communicate, how do they do things, like bona abantu bayenza kanjani babalast relationships without fighting physically, and actually like burning your thoughts about you as young textela. Guys, so because that's how you actually learn a person. Awuthetha naye face to face, umbone emotions zakhe bazirana high kangakanani, and another thing is that lendoza, guys, Tina, we tend to think that couple therapy is for the other lighter race than us, which is something very wrong, because if you see a future with this person, why not go for special like couple role playing, something, speaking to a psychologist, a couple psychologist, speaking to an old couple, whereby guys, how did you maintain a civilized relationship in up until thus far, and also like speaking to a lot of people about different things, speaking to your friends. If your friends are married like to their partners, like how do they do it in order to reach those stages level. And I love what Umpumi Letuaba did, the Love Journey series. I watched Love Journey series. Umpumi is a typical example of the type of woman I would love to be. I'm still learning to like sway aside as the infidelities in life, and just focus on being a better partner, because I'm not an expert nakala like, but that's just triggered my mind. I'm gonna post page Instagram. I was like, actually you can't, and people think that ufonela umntu is the right thing to do. No, dude, laa nto uba undifowunele, no, fine imandi, check up on me, but I want to feel you, I want to touch you, I want to hold you, I want to communicate with you. Ndifuna buwena phambi kwam, basically ndifuna wena belapha sijongane kaso siyibone uba ithini le nto, like what are you saying, like uthini kanye kanye, ithini le nto ithethayo babes. Because wow, people can say a lot via text and they don't actually mean it, because the moment you see umdate into face to face, that's when you see, okay, the realness about us. This shit is real. Like, this man actually means this. But sometimes, guys, we have to learn the hard way. Like, we really need to learn the hard way. And guys, son. And another thing, guys, hey, bendikhe ndayibuza ke le topic, like this question, on this favorite couple of mine, ubaba Randlana noZola Mcaciso, yesterday, and that is one of the most purest love I've ever seen. Bayathandana babona uba zii-best friends manezi. Reason being communication. Bayacommunicate. Uyababona abantu bayacommunicate, even though they are like career-driven people, but you can just see that they communicate very well. They know about, okay, umnye xa ngekho right ndithini, umnye xa ngekho right ndithini. And those are the things that you need to search for in your partner. Like umntu wam xa isona, what do I do to make her think positive in life, and drive the person to go forth. Don't just leave them aside. He will figure himself out. He's a man. Even men crash, guys. Amadoda, they do crash. And Tina Snabafazi, we are anchors. Like Tina Sizimbokoto, literally, we are fighters. And we can withstand any storms. And when at the moment something they love or want ingenzi ngohlobo abafuna ngalo. That's when their manhood is brought down. And never belittle your man by being very powerful or ube bossy. It's either my way or the highway, babes. No, communication. There's a reason why you need to communicate with the person. There's a reason why you need to come to an understanding whereby, okay, you see it this way, I see it this way. Let's reach a common denominator. But this is how we're gonna do it, babe. This is how we are going to survive this, because it's no longer about you, but it's also about the other person. And you need to take into consideration that you come from two different worlds. You'll come from two different backgrounds whereby and which is quite magical for me, if I could put it that way. If you take it back to science, atoms and you create this beautiful chemical. You're doing some skin range to fight off pigmentation and give you a lighter, glowier look. That's something nice, that's something cute, that's something what we want. And yeah, it is what it is. It does what it does, guys. I am rambling a lot, but yeah, I'm loving it because I'm actually letting out emotions. Reason being, I've been wondering how I can better my relationship with my man. But now seeing that post, that just woke me up. Like, actually, girl, actually, this is speaking to you. This is all about you now, mama. And yeah, and another topic that is like seldom is spoken about in our societies is, how does one actually girlfriend? How do you become a girlfriend? I've been asking this question so many times from different people whom I've seen in relationships and who are in relationships, but they fail to answer me. Umuntu aveske athi ibanguwe. Like now with my current boyfriend bandim, like I've become me. I'm the crazy me, I'm the talkative me. That's who I am. But sometimes, guys, ubuwena, yes, ungamandi, abanye abantu barude naturally, which is something that will like push people away. So in my understanding, in order for you to be an ideal girlfriend, yes, you can be yourself, but there are certain traits that you need to change. Certain, like, if flaws is if you know that you're a rude person, try and change that being rude person. Like, super rude. Okay, you're gonna understand and you're not gonna attack this person. Because we are mass by either spiral to another direction, which is something you don't want. So okay, yeah. Like, how do I girlfriend? To girlfriend is a very broad spectrum. Like, you can be cute and all and beautiful, but if there is that one little mistake and the person doesn't like it, baby girl, trust and believe you can be the most beautiful person on earth. But if a character is sakayo, like a sucking character, a boring one, whereby all you think about is yourself and your beauty, you're not a girlfriend. Girlfriend goes like in a broader spectrum, guys, and a broader spectrum. So okay, guys, yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being loyal friends and keeping it real with your girl Kule channel. And yeah, I'm loving my hair. Don't mind me and my hair, guys. You're as a better. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I hope and pray that you are going to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below on this channel so that Mugail can give you extra content. Need me right, need me right. So communicate, and guys, face to face. Stop texting. Stop. Stop texting stuff. If you want to speak to the partner, you better bring him here and like hlala apha babes, masithethe ngoku. This is what I'm going through, so that you can have a beautiful and lovely relationship. Ngu-friendly Elo Ulindisipo Wakazita, all the way from Elibode, signing out, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.